and basically whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed yet, please think about doing so. Make sure you tap that bell icon so that you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, give me a thumbs up and share this with all your friends. If you stick around till the end of the video, I have a joke at the end of every single video that I put out. Today we're going to check one out from Slapped Ham. This says more evil than the Amityville house and 7 other terrifying videos. So let's check this out.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Boy, we've got an action-packed episode for you today. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like
there was the head cop. He did it this time.
A peculiar piece of security camera footage shared by Reddit user Soggygate9281 has sparked intense speculation online. The video reveals an eerie illuminated figure moving smoothly from right to left across the screen, triggering the camera's motion detection alarms. In their original post, the uploader asked the community for theories on the strange anomaly, noting that shadows accompanying the figure further deepen the mystery.
Looks like a fleshlight.
Viewers quickly chimed in with varied reactions, humorously comparing the illuminated entity to the iconic Simpsons character Mr. Burns in the episode where he is mistaken for an alien. Another drew parallels with the Fresno Nightcrawler, a cryptid famously captured on similar nighttime security footage and widely debated in paranormal circles. Despite these theories, the clip has also unsettled many viewers who remain genuinely puzzled about what exactly was recorded.
I don't think that's anything. I think that's a bug or they're screwing around. I don't believe that one.
A chilling photograph uploaded by Reddit user Timber2077 has sparked intrigue and unease within the online community. The eerie image was captured during a family hike in Queensland's Bunya Mountains National Park in Australia. According to the uploader, it was a quiet winter day far from the busy season when he paused to photograph sunlight filtering dramatically through the forest canopy.
Okay.
Upon reviewing the photos later with his children, his daughter noticed something unsettling. A mysterious figure dressed in an old-fashioned black gown,
okay, now
appearing
I see it a
distinctly
little
out
bit.
of place in the secluded wilderness. The uploader insists that no one matching this description was visible at the time the picture was taken, asserting that the path ahead had been clear. This discovery prompted further disturbing revelations. When the uploader showed the photo to his boss, her immediate reaction was one of shock and dread.
That could be
She recounted
pareidolia.
how
That
her
could
own
just
daughter
be,
had
you know,
suffered a
you're
sudden
seeing
and
something
severe
that's
panic
not
attack
real.
at the exact location a year prior, sensing a sinister presence
Or it's
observing
real,
them.
but it's not what
The
you think it
unsettling
is.
parallels between these separate experiences have only deepened the mystery. The uploader remains unsure about the true nature of the apparition, but the haunting image has left a lasting impression, forever coloring memories of an otherwise tranquil family hike.
Yeah, I don't think that's anything to worry about either.
In the quiet suburb of Gladesville, Sydney, Australia, a seemingly ordinary brick house on Gerrard Street harbours a dark and unsettling history. Dubbed Sydney's most haunted house, this residence gained notoriety in April 1980 when the Evans family fled their home, claiming to be terrorised by unexplained paranormal activity. Their story made headlines, capturing the attention of both the public and renowned American paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens, famed for their involvement in the Amityville case, visited the Gerrard Street house and were reportedly so disturbed by what they encountered that they advised the family to leave or die. Lorraine Warren later described the home as more evil than Amityville, a chilling testament to the house's malevolent presence. Over the years, the house's dark reputation faded into obscurity until investigative journalist and author James Phelps revisited the property for his book, Australian Ghost Stories. Phelps conducted extensive research, interviewing former residents and neighbours, and even speaking with the original journalist who covered the 1980s story. His findings were unsettling, consistent reports of unexplained phenomena, including objects moving on their own, ghostly apparitions, and a pervasive sense of dread. One former resident recounted discovering a series of dungeon-like rooms beneath the house, each equipped with locks, the purpose of which remains a mystery. Another described hearing heavy footsteps approaching her despite being alone and experiencing a paralyzing fear. These first-hand accounts, coupled with the house's
I wonder if the
history,
Warrens
contribute to its
recorded
reputation as a
anything
site
from
of
it, though.
intense paranormal activity. Despite its haunted past, the house continues to be occupied, with current residents reportedly unaware of its infamous history. Real estate agent Alex Fleury noted that such properties often change hands quickly as occupants experience unexplained phenomena that compel them to leave. However, the stigma associated with haunted houses doesn't always deter buyers, as evidenced by the Gerrard Street home's sale for $1.64 million, exceeding its asking price by $140,000. So what do you think? Would you drop a cool $1.64 million to live in a house described by Lorraine Warren as more evil than Amityville?
Yeah,
Let me know down below.
it wouldn't deter me. The only thing that would deter me on buying a house is if there'd been murders there or something like that. Then I might.
User Eric Hunter 1 titled "Appearance of a Ghost on the Road" is leaving viewers unsettled and intrigued. The footage captured from inside a vehicle on a deserted road at night initially appears unremarkable until something eerie emerges from the darkness ahead.
It still looks unremarkable. Looks to me like they got like this
As the vehicle
wire
continues down the
strung
road,
across
a
the
ghostly
road.
figure appears in
Because the way that
headlights.
swung across
The
and
mysterious
then
entity doesn't walk.
Look.
Instead, it seems to
Yeah.
glide smoothly from one side of the road
but then
to
it
the other,
when it
momentarily
stops,
hovering before
it kind of
returning
slides to
silently
the one
opposite
side. I don't believe that.
This unsettling motion
That's
has prompted
staged.
many viewers to suggest the figure could indeed be a genuine apparition.
Nah.
Comments on the viral clip range from awe to skepticism, with debates ongoing about whether the sighting is a hoax
It's a
or
hoax.
something genuinely paranormal.
It's too level the whole way through. I don't buy that one.
A Ryanair flight from East Midlands Airport to France took an unexpected turn when 27-year-old Chloe Smith, a self-proclaimed psychic medium from Ashburn, Derbyshire, reported seeing a ghostly figure aboard the aircraft. According to Smith, the apparition, seated 5 rows ahead next to another passenger, turned to her and saluted, a gesture she interpreted as an acknowledgement of her ability to perceive spirits. Smith, who claims to experience daily interactions with the spirit world, described the encounter as magical.
That's
She
a
speculated
bad
that the
place
spirit
to
might have been a
experience
former
something like
pilot
that.
or a
There's nowhere
deceased
for you to
relative
go.
accompanying a nervous traveller. Choosing not to share the experience with her brother, who was seated nearby, she noted, "He already thinks I'm strange." The supernatural experiences didn't end with the flight. Upon arriving at her parents' home in France, Smith sensed the presence of an older male spirit displeased with renovations being made to the house. Additionally, she reported feeling connections in a nearby cemetery. Smith believes that spirits are drawn to her, stating, "From a trip in the car to a sunny holiday abroad, they can get your attention no matter where you are. You're never really alone." This incident adds to a series of reported paranormal experiences in aviation. The haunting legacy of Eastern Airlines Flight 401 continues to captivate and mystify aviation enthusiasts and paranormal investigators alike. Following the tragic crash on December 29,
I wish they had pictures of
1972
it.
in the Florida Everglades, which claimed 101 lives, including pilot Bob Loft and flight engineer Don Repo, numerous eerie sightings began to surface. In the aftermath of the disaster, Eastern Airlines salvaged and reused parts from Flight 401's ill-fated aircraft on other planes within their fleet. Soon after, flight crew members and passengers aboard these aircraft reported unsettling encounters. Apparitions of Loft and Repo were frequently sighted, often appearing as lifelike figures silently observing flight operations or offering warnings about potential mechanical issues. One widely reported incident involved a flight attendant who clearly identified Don Repo's apparition seated in the galley. Repo reportedly warned of a forthcoming mechanical issue, prompting the crew to conduct immediate checks that revealed a genuine problem.
Yeah, that's the one place
Similar
I wouldn't want to see it.
repeatedly occurred, contributing to an atmosphere of unease among
There's
crews
nowhere to
assigned
go
these
to get away from
aircraft.
it.
Eastern Airlines officially denied the haunting accounts, yet quietly removed the salvaged parts from affected planes, coincidentally ending the spectral reports. These chilling accounts persist in aviation lore, emblematic of the enduring mysteries that haunt the skies. A mysterious photograph posted by Reddit user Melon115210 is drawing significant attention online, capturing what many believe could be a ghostly presence in an otherwise ordinary backyard. The incident occurred in July 2023 when the poster's sister and her fiancé were visiting their parents' home. The couple had spent the day clearing out weeds and overgrowth in the backyard, a routine family gathering spot. Late into the night, she snapped some photos of the cleared area, intending only to capture images of her fiancé working near a picnic table they had moved earlier that day.
That is really
However,
creepy.
upon later review, she noticed an unsettling detail, a strange figure lurking near the table unnoticed in person and only visible in the photograph. The poster confirms that at the time, her sister and fiancé were the sole occupants of the backyard, with no pets or other individuals
It looks
present.
like
The
primate.
unexpected appearance of this figure prompted an immediate and frightened FaceTime call among the family members. Further adding to the mystery, the poster revealed that the picnic table had stood unmoved for many years, only being relocated that very day. She and her sister also recounted experiencing long-standing unease and discomfort within their parents' house, noting previous strange occurrences. A Ring security camera installed subsequently has yet to capture anything unusual.
That's a Sasquatch, in my opinion.
Isolated, eerie
just
incident.
a smaller one, maybe a offspring or something. That one's
An
creepy.
unsettling photograph shared by Reddit user Brat2299 has sparked intrigue and debate online, capturing a chilling reflection that went unnoticed at the time it was taken. The photograph, captured in 2019, clearly shows a creepy-looking figure reflected in the background, prompting confusion and unease among viewers. According to the poster, the eerie figure wearing a distinctive purple shirt was not present during the photo's capture.
And it's the person taking
In
the
fact,
photo.
no one present at the scene wore anything similar, and the figure does not appear in other photos taken merely seconds apart. This baffling discrepancy has left the poster, and viewers alike, puzzled and disturbed. However, reactions among viewers have been mixed. Many commenters have pointed out the uncanny resemblance between the mysterious reflection and the infamous fictional character Michael Myers, suggesting the presence of a mask rather than an actual ghostly apparition. Nevertheless,
I don't
the photo
see that.
continues to evoke strong reactions, with the uncertainty of its origins fueling ongoing speculation about what or who exactly is captured.
That could just
in the
be somebody
reflection.
standing in front of them, taking a picture, or with the person
Before
taking
we
the
get to our
picture.
last segment, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll always be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy content. Lauriston Castle, perched on the outskirts of Edinburgh overlooking the scenic Firth of Forth, combines rich historical significance with chilling paranormal tales.
That's beautiful.
The 16th century Tower House, expanded in the 19th century, traces its origins to Crown-owned lands in the 13th century. Destroyed in the 1544 Rough Wooing conflict, it was rebuilt in 1590 by Sir Archibald Napier, father of mathematician John Napier. Over centuries, prominent owners like the law family and banker Thomas Allen shaped its legacy. In the early 1900s, cabinet maker William Robert Reed acquired the estate, and upon Mrs. Reed's death in 1926, Lauriston Castle was gifted to the nation, preserving its Edwardian interiors intact. The castle's historical charm is overshadowed by numerous eerie accounts of hauntings. One enduring legend is the Grey Lady, thought to be the ghost of a servant named Janet who tragically took her own life. Visitors frequently report seeing her apparition and experiencing sudden cold spots and profound sadness.
I'd love to go to a place like that.
In January
and just
2020,
explore
mentalist
it.
Drew McAdam
I'd spend the night in there by
photographed a figure dressed in
myself.
period attire at an unoccupied window, sparking widespread intrigue. Another compelling sighting occurred in August 2023 when visitors captured the spectral image of a woman holding a child in the servants' kitchen, speculated to be Sophia, wife of Andrew, Lord Rutherford. Numerous reports describe unexplained footsteps attributed to a ghostly butler, perpetually performing his duties, while former staff members recount seeing figures entering rooms that were found empty upon inspection. Embracing its haunted reputation, Lauriston Castle hosts events offering visitors immersive journeys into Edinburgh's dark past, complete with stories of witch trials and mysterious occurrences. Today, Lauriston Castle remains one of Edinburgh's most captivating historical
I'd
and paranormal
love to go
landmarks.
there. Well, that was pretty good. There wasn't scarier or more haunted than Amityville, not in my opinion. But it was still interesting. That last one, I would absolutely love to stay in a place like that. Let me know in the comments below, would you guys stay alone overnight in a place like that? I would. Now, it's time for a joke. Yesterday, a German Shepherd pooped on my lawn. When I yelled at him, he tried to blame it on his dog. Can you believe that?